Yo, me sexy little scaffolders. It's only Scaff Man again, isn't it? Today, got a nice fourth lift to do. Raised lift, 14 inches, carrying on from next door. One of my ledges are already in, so we need to sleeve off this, run it all the way down to link up to the other ledger on that gable end. Install some handrail from them that are already in to the loading bay right here. And then, yeah, start throwing the ledges in, bracing and trannying. If you're willing to learn a bit, stick around, man. Teach you a thing or two. It's only basic scaffolding. If you just started, it's good enough for you to watch and learn quite a bit, to be honest with you. So yeah, I'm going to pull all the brick guard off now, chuck it all up onto the trad, start throwing my ledgers right down on the outside, install all the handrail straight away, so when we're up there, there's no falls off the side of the scaff. Nice and safely, guys. It's the way we like to do it. So giz them in, man. Start ledgering in a sec. So first of all, you want to load your full lift right out, all the way down. So I've got all my fives, all my fittings, all my braces, everything ready. Just need some swivels, to be fair. Need to go and grab some swivs now, and the lift is fully loaded. And I'm going to work my way from this end, like I say, straight from here, stick a sleeve on that, get a measurement of 14, because that's my lift height from my handrail, 14 up, install the ledger straight away. Gives a set now, bang a sleeve on there, measure this in at 14. Right, so now at every leg, I've loaded where a brace is, 3 doubles, where there isn't a brace, 2 doubles, all the way down. I've laid my long out on the floor, roughly where they're going, so we can see how long our ledgers are and then what our extensions are going to be on the ends. You need to make sure your ledgers are staggered bays, sleeves in separate bays. These are in the same bay because it's handrail like that. Underneath, there is no sleeve on the ledger, so the sleeve can go in this bay on this ledger. So yeah, grab a double from your leg here, give it a measurement from bolt to bolt, just like that. 14, look at that, right on the bottom. Give that a tighten off. Grab your long that you've already loaded out, worked all your ledgers out, stick her in there, give the front a tighten off, give it a little push that way into the sleeve. The ledger starts bowing, undo the back, pings it nice and straight. Straight to your sleeve, give your sleeve a tighten off, and then what we'll do, we'll check that ledger to make sure it's nice and level. Even though you're measuring, by the time you get to your fourth lift, most of the time, it's not bang on, but we'll see. So yeah, that needs a little lift up, tiny lift, just like that. There's no legs up here because clearly this is the loading bay. So look at that, bang on. So now what you want to do, install your 2 doubles on here. And then what I'll do, I'll measure 110 up here and install my 2 handrails straight away. That way, all my handrails installed first. No climbing up, walking along your boards with no handrail on, messing about, ready to hurt yourself. So yeah, give us a sec, guys. Bang these dubs on now. Start measuring some handrail down this side here. So that's them 2 doubles installed. I'm going to be leaving my top handrail in just to close any gaps to stop me falling through. If I was to remove them, there'd be a massive gap there. Quite easily could fall through there. So yeah, that ledger's installed now. I need to sleeve it up, carry it on down there. But what I'm going to do first, get 2 dubs from here, measure up here, 1.1 from your bolt to your bolt up there, 1.1, 1100, 110 on your tape. Gives a set now, I'll bang them 2 dubs on, install 2 handrails straight away. So now I've put 2 dubs on up here. Down here now, there's 2 sleeves with 2 small butts. So what I'm going to do, them doubles are already measured in with a drill or a level apart. Gives you your gap in between your 2 handrails. So what I'm going to do, take them 2 butts out, sleeve it up to them 2 doubles that I've put down there. Then what I'll do, anything that's remaining on the end, I'll get the right size butts to stop flush with the loading bay. So when the gate opens on the next lift, it's not catching all your handrail. So yeah, give us a sec, take these out now, install 2 long straight into there. 2 mins, guys. So now that's both my handrail installed in my doubles that are measured 110 and a drill underneath. Tighten the sleeves straight off as soon as they're installed. So all I need to do now is stick the middle doubles on, make sure the centre's 110 and a drill underneath also, so the gap's nice and parallel all the way down. Make sure them 6 doubles go on. These 2 butts that are taken off that end are slightly too big for this area here. So what I need to do is go and get 2 butts 3 or 4 inches smaller, and yeah, they'll be nice and flush with the loading bay. So like I say, the gate can open after. So yeah, give us a sec, guys. I'm gonna bang the dubs on here now, continue the ledger right the way down to that other ledger on the gable end. Then yeah, install the handrail, the same as I've just done there. 110 off the bolts, drill underneath, and that's all my handrail on the front, all complete. And what I need to do, sleeve up the inside ledger, make sure the bays are staggered, and then yeah, carry on ledgering all the way down. All the ledgers will be in, and I'll start from this end, stick a brace in, stick your transom in, brace every other leg all the way down with a transom within 300 from the leg to keep it nice and parallel all the way down the scaff. Then all you got to do then is go back, fill in your gaps in between the odd transom. Nice and easy work, man. So yeah, gives them in, guys, bang these dubs on, start installing the ledger, throw that handrail up as well. Gives them in, baby, be back with you. There you go, all my dubs are on, filled in the middles. I've chucked these 2 butts on just for now. I will change them when I'm up there if the gate does catch the end of these butts. But what I need to do now, while I'm down this end, before I carry on ledgering, I'm going to undo all the bottom handrail and use the bottom handrail as my inside ledger. Make sure, like I say, your sleeves are in separate bays so you can't get pulled by health and safety. For some reason, they think the sleeve will split even though it never has. So also, what I need to do, continue that down there. But like I said, while I'm here, gonna undo all the bottom handrail, line me long on the floor, on the boards here, ready to install my ledger. So yeah, give us a sec, guys. I'll undo all this now and I'll be back with you. So now I've undone all my bottom handrail, taken the long out, stuck it on the floor in line with the ledger that's carrying on from here. So I know now why it's lying down there. I can check if it's in the same bay as any other sleeves. There's no sleeve in this bay, so that's all right there. This sleeve is into this bay here. So all you want to do is look under your boards and make sure your ledgers are all running into separate bays. This is also going to be in a separate bay because that sleeve's there. That sleeve is zigzagged all the way up, and that's the way I like to do it. So yeah, give us a sec, guys. Now that's in place, I'll use all them doubles off the bottom handrail as my doubles for my ledger. So now what I'm going to do, measure down here again, 14, run my ledger down and see what size tube I need to extend to that corner. It's probably going to be a 5 foot, a 4 foot, something like that. So let's measure some dubs on here now. I'll be back with you guys. So now that dub's measured in at 14 again. I've tightened my sleeve straight off. Obviously I've stuck my long in first. So what I'm going to do now is check that it's level. That's running up slightly. So all I need to do is drop that a tiny bit. So like I said, all your measurements fall out of place as you go so many lifts up. I know now that is going to link up to that corner nice and smooth. So now I need a sleeve on here, a 6 foot for there, and that's my outside ledger pretty much complete. Then what I can do is start running my inside down and level it in off 5 foots at every single double all the way down. So yeah, give us a sec, guys. What I'm going to do, bang these dubs on now, sleeve that corner up with a 6 foot, and like I say, all my outside ledger's complete. So I'll be back with you in a sec. So now I've filled in the doubles on the outside ledger, gave the middles a little pinch up to take the sag out the tube. What I've also done is sleeve the corner up with a 6 foot and connected my corner single on the ledger. What I'm going to do is wait till Jaden's got his brace in this side, levelled his leg in here off a 5 foot, and this puts this ledger in the right place, and then I'll connect that with a single also. So what I need to do now is install my handrail exactly the same, like I said, as I did down there, 110, 110, and use my bottom handrail, leave my top one in as an intermediate handrail, use my bottom handrail because it's the right width from the loading bay to the corner of the scaff down here. And all I need to do is get another long, install that underneath and sleeve it up with the tubes that I can see are 8 or 9 foot, which are the same size as the ones that are already in. So yeah, give us a sec, guys, bang these dubs on now, lift that one up to the top, like I say, leave the top one in and replace the bottom one. So yeah, give us a sec, be back with you. So that's my 4 doubles installed at 110 and a drill underneath both ends of the long, and then the corner will automatically meet up because Jaden has also measured 110 down this side. So what I'm going to do, undo the bottom handrail now, lift that up into them doubles, and like I say, replace this one with another long that I've got on the boards here and start throwing the bottom handrail in also. So yeah, give us a sec, guys, this handrail will be installed and I'll start ledgering from that end all the way down to this corner also. Start banging all the braces in, and then yeah, I'll be with you in a minute, guys. Give us a sec. So there you go, the handrail is installed all the way down. All I need to do now is fill in any gaps on the handrail with doubles. Connect the corners up with doubles, not singles, it's only your ledger that has a single on, so your boards sit nice and flush. Your handrail should always be double on the corners, just for strength. So yeah, let me fill these in now and we'll get ledgering. Here's a set, guys. So now I've filled all the middles in with doubles. What I need to do is top that one out and put a double on there also. But what I'm going to do is wait till I'm up there. That's nice and safe now, so I'll install that when I'm up there, when the lift's boarded out. So what I need to do now is come down here, see where my long is, from the ledger that's already poking out under them boards, take my dub off here, stick it roughly the same height as this one, grab a sleeve, stick a sleeve on there and stick your long in, then grab a 5 foot and level this end in. Give us a sec, I'll grab my sleeve now and I'll show you this bit now. Now I've chucked my sleeve on there, my double's roughly the right height that I need. Grab your long, stick it in the sleeve first, slot it in your double, give it a little tighten up. What you want to do, grab your 5 foot, stick it across just like that, check it for level, that's down a tiny bit, little tap down, now that end's level. So now what you want to do, fill the middles in, don't go to this one, go to your centre one, right here, give that a level in and take the sag out of the other two, or just level every single one in, but when you take the sag out, it's never normally far off. What you want to do, to be honest with you, stick your 5 across every single leg, and yeah, get everyone nice and level all the way down. So give us a set now, exactly how we just levelled that one, level these 3 in, starting on your middle one. Give us a set, guys, be back with you. Don't forget, as you're putting your dubs on, give your legs a little level in also. They're nice and level. And now what you want to do, to get your outside level, what I should have done is bang my swayer on first before I put my handrail on. So like I say, I've told loads of you before, but what you want to do is bang your swivel on the bottom, swivel on the top, tighten the bottom, level the top. When this double's loose and this double, then that leg's nice and level. And what you want to do is tighten your swiv off. When the leg's level, tighten your double, that leg can't move. And you go along, so when you're pulling this leg level, it ain't pulling that leg out of level. That's your solid point. You can level every other leg all the way down without this leg being tugged about. So yeah, bang my swayer on now. Like I said, I should have put it on before my handrail, so if it isn't level, I'll have to do all these undo all these doubles just to get that leg nice and level. But yeah, we're on the 4th lift. Normally, that's not far off, and even if it is, it's last lift. It's not going to be much out. So yeah, give us a sec, guys. Bang my swayer on here now. Continue my ledgers right down. So give us a sec, I'll be with you. So I'll just show you as I'm going. Bottom swivel. Top swivel. Grab your sway brace, stick it in the bottom, slot it in the top, tighten your bottom first, and what you want to do, level this leg in. That needs a little push to the right, so I am going to have to undo all my doubles right here. Little tap to the right. Now that's level, you tighten your swivel off, tighten your double off. Now that has become a solid point, so you can level every other leg now, like I say, without that leg moving. So yeah, tighten all your dubs back up, just like that. And then yeah, continue with the ledgers. So what I'll do now, I'll sleeve up, stick another dub on at the end of my long, down there, level in with a 5 foot, and level all the middles in also. So give us a sec, guys, I'll bang that in now, back with you in a minute. So now I'll put my sleeve on, same again, same height as the outside, stick your dub on, nice and straight, because that's twisted, just like that. Grab your long, it should be on your board, already loaded out. Stick it in your sleeve, just like that, into your double, just like that. Give it a little push to the right. Give that a tighten also. Grab a 5 foot, level the end, straight in. That's running up, you can already see that. Loosen the back, little tap down, nice and level. So yeah, all you need to do now, fill the middles in, tighten the sleeve off, level every leg across on your way. So yeah, give us a sec, guys, I'll be back with you. So there you go, all the middle dubs are on, all leveled in with a 5 foot. So what I want to do now, grab another sleeve, bang a sleeve on your end, last ledger installed there now, linking up to this corner. And what I'll do, level in again, every single leg, and that's all your inside ledger installed. And like I say, start bracing, either end, it's every other leg, all the way down. So yeah, give us a sec guys, bang this in now, be back with you. So now, that's my last ledger installed to the corner. I'm not going to put my singles on, like I say, I need to brace this end all up so that ledger is in the right place. So what I'm going to do now, go down to this end, start bracing from the end set of legs, swivel to a double, level the outside, chuck a 5 across, level the inside. Your 1, your 2, your 3 and your 4 trick all over again, every other leg. I'll install a brace and a 5 every other leg all the way down. So like I say, your scaff's running nice and parallel. And then yeah, all you got to do is come back, fill in the gaps, rip your boards up. So yeah, give us a sec guys, I'll show you how to install a brace, 1, 2, 3, 4 trick, and then just repeat the process every other leg all the way down. Like I say, I go an odd number of legs so it lands corner, 2 corner, and every other leg. So yeah, give us a sec guys, I'll bang this end brace in now. So now I've hung my double on, I've got my swivel, bang my swiv on the bottom within 300 from there, but because I'm using 5 foots and the lift is raised, I need to give it pretty much maximum to the 300 to get my braces to fit without installing loads of 6 foot. So bang that on there, like I say, my dub's already on. So what you want to do, stick it in your swivel, stick it in your double, tighten your swiv straight off. There's number 1. Level your double with number 2, that's nice and level. Tighten the back, tighten the front. Grab another 5 foot, 2 singles, stick the 5 straight on the end, right there. Outside single, inside single. Right, now what you want to do, give that a little tap out if you want, bang your shoulder on there, give it a little push out, tighten your outside, which is number 3, and level number 4. Little tap that way, and tighten it off. So now you know, them legs are nice and parallel, and your ledgers are going to be nice and parallel all the way down. So what you want to do, that's your 1, your 2, your 3, and your 4. Even if your brace is running the other way, that'll be 1, this will be 2, that'll be 3, and your outside single will be 4. So like I say, your legs are nice and parallel all the way up. So what you want to do that every other leg all the way down, stick a 5 foot in to keep them nice and parallel. Then all you got to do is come back and fill in, like I say. So give us a sec, I'll bang all the braces in, every other leg, just how I've done that one, all the way down. And come back to here, start filling in, pulling the boards up. So yeah, give us a sec guys, I'll be back with you. That's 4 out of 7 braces. But now I've got to my 4th one. This one is in the loading bay. So what you want to do is make sure this brace is not sticking past this transom for when this loading bay is getting boarded out. You don't want it protruding into the bay. Boards will be sitting on it, pivoting. It's not very safe, to be honest with you. So yeah, 3 more braces now. All my braces and 1 single transom is in. Nice and level, like I say, all the way down. So yeah, I'm gonna continue now. Give us a sec guys. We're back with you in a minute. Right, so there you go. All my braces and the closest transom is installed. My outside legs are leveled off my brace. My inside legs are leveled off my single, off my transom. So that's all 7 braces in. Both the swayers are in. So all I've got to do now is start either this end or that end, fill in the gaps, start pulling the boards up. So yeah, give us a sec guys. I'm gonna go back down there and work my way down this way. Catch you in a sec, baby. Right, so now I've installed my 4 transoms for my short boards. Every time I have a short fleet, I always stick 2 transoms right at the end of the board, just in case it slides back. Even though they are going to be clipped down, you never know. If it slides back that little bit off this transom, that one's going to catch it. So what I'll do now, pull a board up, chuck it in place. With short boards, I always go just through the band, in between the nails, just like that. So like I say, if that was to slide back, hopefully that one is gonna catch it. So yeah, pull the rest of these up now. That's my first short fleet installed. Continue trannying all the way down, pulling the fleets as I go. So yeah, give us a sec guys, pull the rest of these up now. So there you go, that's my first short fleet installed. I'll clip them down when I'm up there, because the clips we use I tighten from the top. The new Olympic fittings are nice to tighten from the top. So yeah, another transom here, give them a little tap, keep them nice and flush. Now this is going to be a big fleet, so we don't need to double the transoms up here. So now there's one. There's already one installed behind me. 3 more after that. Another fleet's coming up. That's how easy it is when you do it this way. And to be quite honest with you, that is the way you should be doing it anyway. So yeah, gears are set, man. Install them 3 transoms, pull another fleet up. Back with you in a minute, baby. And don't forget, on your way past, you will have inside clips on your boards. Make sure you're taking them off on your way past also. So like I say, you're not climbing under along the transoms, trying to undo the fittings, ready to fall through the scaff. So yeah, let me install these 3 more transoms, pull another fleet up. Back with you in a minute, baby. So now that's me 5 transoms installed, roughly 4 to 4.5 brick apart, 5 land nice and neatly spaced out underneath your boards. So yeah, now they're in, I'll pull a board up, make sure the band is landing nicely on this transom with no trap ends on the board. So yeah, gears are set, guys, pull them up now. Back with you in a minute. Now, I pulled one of the boards up, the transom was sat back too far past this band, so I pulled it forward a couple of inches. So this nail here is roughly landing on that nail. That's nice now, so what I can do is pull the rest up, continue transoming. So yeah, gears are set, guys, be back with you. There you go, that's my second fleet up, 1 full fleet, 1 short fleet. So like I keep saying, all I got to do now, 3 more transoms, another fleet's coming up. It's that easy, guys, honestly. Just keep smashing it, 3 more transoms, I'll be with you. Gears are set, baby. Don't forget, when you get to your loading bay, you've got 3 legs poking up the back of the bay, connecting to this ledger. So one's there, and one's there. So as you're installing these transoms, you need to make sure you're not putting none of them in the way. And all you're going to be doing is undoing them and moving them when you don't need to. Just think ahead a little bit, and you'll never have to go back on your work. So yeah, 1 more transom, pull the fleet up, 2 more to go. Gears are set, guys. So that's me 5 transoms installed. Again, I've pulled another board up just to make sure it's landing on the end of this band. It's a little bit past the nail, but I ain't going to trap anywhere. So yeah, pull 5 more boards up, 2 more fleets to go. Be back with you in a minute, baby. So there you go, that's that fleet up also. Give them a little tap, just like that. Keep them nice and flush. Another 5 foot, button off these for your next fleet. Just like that. Then yeah, like I say, 3 more transoms. Again, 1 here, 2 there, another fleet's up. Nearly there, guys, then we'll be on to the loading bay. I'll build the loading bay. These 2 can build the stairs round the back, and we'll all fall in together. Anything left over, we'll work together. So yeah, gears are set, man. 3 more transoms now, and I'll be back with you. So there you go, filled in the gaps. Put my last tranny in, pulled the board up, made sure it's to the nail again on the band. So now I know that fleet's ready to go again. Remove any gear that is lying around, so when you're tipping your boards, it's not all falling through the scaff. So yeah, I'll pull them 5s out the way now, chuck the rest of these boards up, 1 more fleet to go behind me, and then we're there. Gears are set, guys, be back with you. That's the 4 fleet up, out the 5. Like I say, 3 more transoms to go. Last fleet's coming up. And what we can do, we'll probably snag off first. Like I say, I'll jump on the bay. Jay and Bez can jump on the stairs. So yeah, let me throw these transoms in now, pull this last fleet up, and then I'm up there snagging. Here's a set, guys. Be back with you in a minute. So there you go. Last 3 transoms installed. All I got to do now, pull this last fleet up, jump up, and we're all going to snag off. All my doubles are on, so all I'll have to do is toe board the front and brick guard it. So yeah, give them in, guys. Pull these up now, be back with you. So there you go, my last fleet's pulled up. All I got to do now, stick my toe boards along. I'll get some singles, load them out at each leg, and connect them all up in a row. A temporary handrail, the loading bay off, so no one's falling off there. I did the front, Bez did the back, Jay did the side, so we can all snag our own side off. And once the job's fully snagged off, like I said, I'll jump on the bay. Bez and Jay can sort the stairs out at the back over there. So yeah, give them in, guys. I'm going to load all this out now with singles that I've got in my bucket down here. And I'll be back with you in a minute. So now I've loaded all my singles out, right where they're going, on the board, on the toe boards. But what I need to do now, I've got some temporary handrails in here but I need to take out, because the bricklayers were up here yesterday finishing this table, their brickwork on the gable end. I had to install some sort of handrail to stop them coming through here. But now all the lifts fully snagged off, I'll remove them now, start my toe boards, linked up from the other toe boards down there, run it nice and neat along the front. So yeah, give us a sec guys, I'm going to toe board from here down to that corner and start installing the brick guard. Give us a minute, I'll be back with you. And now I've removed the handrail from the end here. What I need to do is clip these short boards down, all my clips are there, and my toe board here is lapping over. What it should be doing, it should be cut flush in between the two gaps there, and what you do, you drop two dead men straight down here and connect it twice. But what I do, a little cheeky way, I get two singles just like this, tighten one of them right the way down, sit it onto there, get my second clip round the leg, sit it into the hole, tap down and tighten that. And then what I do, same on the other side, close one of your singles, tighten it right down, far as it'll go, sit that onto there, one round the leg, into the hole, tap down again, give it a tighten. Now that board is absolutely solid, saves me messing around, going down, grabbing a saw, cutting it all flush. Don't see the point. It's just a little sneaky way that I like to do it. Then what I do, I get a dead man off the handrail, one double upside down, so when we're stripping the handrail out after, you know that that's not connected to anything to the floor. It's just literally floating. So yeah, just reminds you when you get to it, that leg is not going right the way down. So I'll close that up just like that. Like that. I'll grab another double. Because your single doesn't reach and there's a gap, turn it upside down, just like that. Sit your double straight onto the toe board. Once you tighten the back, pretty much already gripped it. Just give it a couple of little turns. And that honestly is going nowhere. So yeah, it just saves time from cutting it nice and flush when you can just lap it over and do it like that. So yeah, that's them toe boards installed. Brick guard's ready to go in here. But what I'm going to do, install the rest of the toe boards down here, then I can brick guard it all at the same time. I've still got my clips to put on, like I say, on my short boards and all the way down my inside boards. So yeah, give them in guys. I'm going to sort all the clips out now, finish the toe boards, throw the brick guard on and show you the final result. Give us a sec, I'll be back with you. So there you go, all the brick guards on, all the inside clips are on. We're going dub on the corner, and there's two reasons for this. One, it's to strengthen the corner. Two, if it's on a single and you were to clip onto this, your highest ledger that was be sat on a single, they seem to think that it would pull out of the single when your body weight was to land at the bottom of your harness. All your weight, when it lands, it tugs on your harness. They seem to think the single could slip out. So that's the reason why you go dub on the corner. One, for when you're clipping on, and two, just to strengthen the corner of the scaff, because the lift underneath has to go on a single for your boards to sit nice and flush. So yeah, just a little bit of information for you there. So yeah, now all that's done, you can start the loading bay. I need to get it loaded out, to be honest with you. And these two can jump on the stairs. Jay just needs to put his brick guard on this side, put his inside clips on. He's done also. Bez is removing any extra gear that's over there. We don't need in place now. Then yeah, we'll box the job off. Give them in guys, be back with you soon. Right, now we're on to the bay. So what I've done, I've put an handrail at the back of the bay, an handrail at the front of the bay. I'll leave both the ends of the handrail on also, and I've also installed the handrail on the top of the bay for when we load the gate, there's no falls off the side of the loading bay. So what I need to do is chuck another single handrail across the front of the bay for when we install the gate. I've also taken a board up so I have access to these doubles, taking a board from the front so I have access to this double also. All three of them doubles, I can put check fittings on the bottom. So yeah, I've lifted my boards up, put them up onto the handrail, ready for them to drop onto the lift when the loading bay is built. So yeah, give us a sec guys, I'm going to start installing the legs at the back. I'll show you the first one, then do the other 5 exactly the same as how I show you this one. Give us a sec baby, be back with you. And now I've run my 3 doubles on the back where my 3 legs are going. If you look underneath, there's a double that this is going to sit into. So just line this double in with that one, then level it in afterwards. So if you drop that in there, give the top a little tighten, tighten the bottom. Leave the front loose so you can level that in, left or right. They're normally pretty close when you tighten the gates off. Pulls the double nice and straight. So there's one, tighten the bottom, tighten the top. This brace is holding the ledger up, so I don't need to give it much of a pinch. I've already gave it a lift off that brace. So get a check fitting now, underneath there. One underneath the lift, and one on top of the lift. And like I say, normally now, if we have another lift in, I'll get another double, whichever side this leg is on, that double will go on ready for when I'm up there and drop me 5 foot down, just how I've done that. But yeah, we don't need to do that now. But what you want to do the same on this one, do the same on that one, and then yeah, that's the back 3 legs in, checker them all up exactly the same as that, and then move on to the front. But what I need to do before I put the front legs in is stick an Aberdeen out the side, Aberdeen out the side, and chuck a ledger across and come off the ledger, not the handrail. So give me a sec, I'll install them 2 now, be back with you in a minute. So there you go, back 3 legs are installed, all checkered up, underneath and on top at the bottom to stop the leg pushing through, underneath on the top to stop the ledger pushing down. Now what you want to do, like I say, get an Aberdeen. I'll use my bottom handrail because they're both on doubles, just like this. Straight underneath the lift, like that, up to that double. Tighten this one first. Make sure the front's nice and tight, because that's coming loose because it's proper rusty. Give it a level in, just like that. Tighten that back off also. Do the same on the other side. Bottom handrail straight up underneath that ledger, and then when that's leveled in, we can chuck a ledger across the top, because this is on a double and that's on a double. This will be a double, you sit a double back on top there, and they will be the same height if this has been leveled in properly. So yeah, give us a sec now, I'll chuck that Aberdeen in and I can get a ledger across and start putting my 3 outside legs in also, just how we did on the back. 2 minutes guys, back with you. I've got my outside ledger ready, chuck it in the front of the doubles, come to the other end, leave your doubles loose till it's on, push it back against the leg, tighten the back off. That sits your double nice and straight, and if not, we'll just undo the back after and it'll ping nice and straight. Tighten the front, just like that. Same on this other side. Close the back, give it a push in, little tap if you want. Tighten the back, and tighten the front, and make sure there's enough sticking out so I can get my double on there for my brace. Like I keep saying, most people will go swivel, swivel, but I like to go a double, holds that ledger up also. So yeah, swivel on the bottom now, brace up the side, swivel on the bottom, brace up the side. That's both of them legs parallel, end to end. Then what we also do is have a plan brace from here, run into the corner leg, that's level side to side also. So yeah, give us a sec, I'll bang a brace up there now, brace up there, and I'll install these 3 legs and then my plan braces. 2 minutes guys, I'll be with you. Now I've hung my double on there. If you don't like going doubles, get your swivel on the outside there and stick your brace into that. Like I say, I prefer to do that, it takes a bit of the weight of the ledger also. Come to the back of your bay, nice and low down, within 300. Tighten your swiveler, grab your brace, stick her in your swivel, just like that, into your double or your swivel, like I say. Tighten the bottom. Tighten the top. This is to level these legs in and out, but I know they're level off this Aberdeen. Tighten the top. That's 1 brace installed. Do that on the other side, swivel at the bottom, either a swivel or a double at the top. And then yeah, that's both your braces installed. Give us a sec guys, I'll bang that one in now, be back with you in a minute. So that's both braces installed. Normally you do your 1, 2, 3, 4 trick, but because these legs are already leveled in, off your braces, off your inside of your scaff, all you need to do is brace this outside one and get this one level. Your Aberdeen's already in, normally your legs are pretty level, because I use the same one all the way up off the handrail, so when they're level there, my handrail goes in there, That's normally keeping them level all the way up when I use my bottom handrail. So yeah, both braces are in. Couple of plan braces now. One under this double, out to the corner leg here. One under this double, out to the corner leg there. I'll show you how to install one. You can do the other one. So exactly the same as how I do that. Give me a sec, be back with you. Now get your double within 300 from your lift height, your node point. Stick that in there. Get your 6 foot, put it in the front just like that. Leave it loose so you got a bit of movement to get your other double in. Stick that double into there like that. Tighten the back off. Then the front. Same on the back. This should already be tight. Half the time this is twisted. When you've tightened that, give that a little loosen. It should ping your tube nice and straight. So yeah, exactly the same as that. Do that one here, and that's both your plan braces in. And then we can start dropping the legs in. Give me a sec, guys. I'll be back with you. Right, now both plan braces are in, and both braces are in. Your tower should be nice and square. Let's call it your tower, I mean your loading bay. Your loading bay now should be nice and square. So what you can do now is drop your other 3 legs in, exactly how I did this one. Hang your double on, tighten the bottom, tighten the top, checker underneath, checker on top, all the way round. That's the 6 legs, all exactly the same. Just give me a sec now, I'll bang them 3 in, I'll be back with you in a minute. Right, there you go. Last 3 legs are installed. That's all 6 legs installed now, both plan braces, both braces up the side. All I need to do now is continue this swayer as a zigzag all the way up the scaff. So what I'll do now, bang a swayer on the bottom, bang a swayer on the top, within 300 from one of them node points, and that's the swayer installed. Is it me, man? No, I'm only joking. And then all I need to do then is bang me trannies in between these legs. It's 3 into this bay, 3 into this bay, 3 into that bay, and 3 into that bay. 12 transoms, that's the loading bay built. Board it out, get the gate on. These have already done the stairs by the look of it, they're through the back there. So yeah, nearly done, guys. We're with you in a minute. Now that's the sway brace installed, so I'm onto the transoms. And like I keep saying, we use aluminium drawings, so our loading bays will be slightly different to your loading bay. We can go 360 gaps in between each set of legs. But using steel can go, I think, 450s. So yeah, ours are slightly different than your design, but they're quite similar. So yeah, give them in, guys. Transom all this out now, get all the boards on, start installing the gate. Back with you in a minute. So now that's 11 of my 12 transoms installed. Got one more transom to put here, but I can't fit through with my camera. So what you want to do now is, because I'm on the 3rd lift, can't reach the boards from the floor. Otherwise, you want to leave the boards down, 4 of the boards, and get 4 fresh boards up here and this lift also. Because you can reach on the 2nd lift underneath, we pull them off and send them up. But on this lift, it's the 3rd lift to the 4th lift. I'll leave the 4 down, get 4 fresh boards from over there, get one of them to send on me up, and install these 2 with them and get the gate on. And yeah, we're pretty much done. Gives them in, guys. Get the board sorted now. Get a single handrail, put on the front there. I'll be back with you. Right, so that's the 6 boards on. Stop end toe board, temporary handrail in place just till the gate goes on. So yeah, install the gate now. Put the 2 brick guard on. Job's pretty much done. Give us a sec, guys. So there you go, gates on, brick guards on. Job's pretty much finished. I've got a table to build this side of the gable, another table to build the other side of the gable. I might record it, I might not. So if I do record it, you can watch it on the next upload. But honestly, guys, thank you all for watching again, man. I appreciate every single one of you. Love you all, man. Make sure you're smashing that sub if you haven't already. See you soon, guys.